Hello, welcome to Miemie's Keepsakes. I'm Arnell and I am back with Junk Journal July. Today we'll be doing prompt 11 and 12, which is paper samples and gratitude. So I have quite a bit of paper samples here, but first I wanted to share this kit from Tina from Shabbydabbydoodah. Most of you probably already saw her video from a couple of weeks ago and have been supporting her, but I thought I will come back on today and just give a shout out to her as well again, and just remind all of you that she's still going through a tough time, and sometimes there's a lot of support at the beginning of a crisis, but as it continues, the support kind of fades. And so anyway, if you want to go watch her video, I will link it in my description box, and then you can decide. But this is one of her kits that I absolutely love. It is Victorian Spring Time, and it is just beautiful. So if you do want to support her, you can go to her Etsy shop and maybe buy a digital kit from her. She has a freebie kit on her website. She has a shop in her website, and also Ko-fi. So yeah, just if you do want to support her, go to her website, and I'm gonna keep that one out. And maybe just you don't have to break the bank. Every little bit counts, and even just leave her a comment of support. I'm pretty sure that will help as well. Anyways, I'm gonna take one of these two for a background, not sure yet. Then I have these samples of paper. This I got out the other day to use for brown paper, but I ended up not using it, but I love this paper. And some graph paper, some little bit of Doily left, some of my background painted papers, samples that Dagmar added to her little kit she gave me with my beautiful journal. This was from that kit as well, and so did all of these came from there. It's like a bag of goodness that doesn't stop. This is from a Sears catalog, and this is just some of my black olive dyed papers. So we'll play around and see what we can come up with for this. And my inspiration kind of came from this today. This was in here with this beautiful paper clip she made, so I'm thinking I want to leave that there. I don't want to change that. So maybe I'll use this one. I don't want too much pink in this today. I feel like I've used a lot of pink. So let's get rid of the white border first. Whoops. And where do I want to put this in? Which side do I want? Maybe I will take it off here. Oh, and look at that. It's like, oh, I skipped a page. Well, I'll continue on this page. We'll go back to that one. I do want to use the red, and then I can utilize that beautiful doily that she has on that side. So I'm thinking something like that, and I'll could add the graph here, but I'm not sure I like it with that, so let's skip that. But then I have this one that she added in here too, but again, maybe too much. I could use this in here. Okay, and then Okay, let's think about a focal point first before I go to crazy. I'm so sorry, it seems like my phone is acting up again due to the heat. What I was doing before it stopped recording was I showed you this book, and it's The Portrait of a Country Garden. I've shown you this book before. It is, if you've watched other videos, it's just a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous book. It's matte paper with beautiful illustrations, and the font is just simply beautiful. So I've just fussy cut this flower out, and I'm going to kind of use that as a focal point. And I was just putting a background together when I realized I'm not recording anymore. Anyway, so this is how far I got. I want to keep this in here just as Dagmar left it for me, with this little paper clip in here. Love it. And so I am going to have a quote again, if I can find my pen. Okay, well, we'll just write it with this. And it's just let's focus on being grateful. Okay. Okay, so we'll add that on there. I want to kind of tear around it again. I'm not sure I like it that way. Maybe I will add it underneath, and then when you flip it open, yes, I might do that. And then still have some of this left. I know it tore one way and not the other. Doesn't seem like it wants to do any of that, so we'll just use this part that's already has a tear in there. Maybe add that on top. If we have the envelope on top. And I'm planning on, I was thinking of putting that in there, but it's too big. I might have to cut it smaller and then make a list of things that I am grateful for to go inside. So we'll cut it down here. And that will go inside, and I will make my list of things to be grateful for, and then that will be in there. Okay, so let's figure out what else we want to do here. I still would like to use some of this paper. On here. I feel like paper samples is almost everything we do are paper samples, but yeah. This will be on there. Okay, and I do not want to add pink to this, but I feel like I would like some of this, but maybe I should keep that again for another day, like I decided the other day. I kind of don't want to use it because it feels very precious. Let's see if we cut that off. do feel this is too straight. Let's get rid of some of that. Okay, and that. And I do have this birdie here. Where is my paper clip? Because I do want to keep in mind that I want to, wonder if I should, if I do the paper clip from the bottom maybe. This is very glossy. Let's see if I have any other birds that's not as glossy, but I mean that should not be the end of the world, but let's just see. This one is glossy too. The birds are growing crazy out here. Don't know if you can hear them, but they are going crazy. Anyway, let's start gluing things down and then decide on that bird. Sometimes it's better to just do something else and then go ahead and finish up. Okay. So let's start with this one. How do I want this one? This one on the bottom. Okay, glue stick. Yeah, I don't know what the birds are doing out there, but they're going crazy. Sounds like crows or something because it's very loud. Crows or magpies. That's all I can think. Oh, but the other thing is, these two pages are different. Let's see. Okay, I'll have to cut that off, but I can figure that out. Need to get it in there. Even leave it that way and I'll leave it that way, and then when I get to that, maybe play around with that change in paper heights. Okay, this one next. Oops. Okay. And then my invoice. And maybe we'll do this one next. And then do the flower, because I can't remember if this one overlaps with the flower or not, so we'll have to see. Okay, there. And I do want to add some ink to this. Not too much. So I'm kind of just getting rid of most of the ink before I apply it to my cutout, my fussy cut piece. I don't want to spend too much time fussy cutting out all of those little pieces, so this is a good way to cheat, and it's definitely not my idea. I can't remember where I saw it first, but I think it's just genius. It's just so easy, because I don't like inking everything. So this is definitely when you do want to ink. Okay, so we'll add that on there and add this up there, because I kind of just wanted to get rid of that very orange numbers there. I know there's more orange lines in there, but you won't be, that's not as definite as the ones up here. Maybe I'll move it over that way a little bit. Okay, and then we had this here. This. Okay. And again, maybe I will just give this one a little bit of ink. Just the edges, because I do like the green blue, almost like robin's egg color. The black olives gives the paper when I dye with it. So we'll just have that sitting on there. Yes, so it's easy to kind of get caught up in the things of life and not feel grateful. I do think it's something that not maybe, well, I definitely need to focus on. Maybe just I don't have a gratitude journal, but that might not be a bad idea to have. Where did I put my I just lost my art glitter glue. Isn't that wonderful? Don't know if it fell on the floor. Let's see if the fabric tack will glue this plastic down. I hope so, because I do not know what I did with my my art glitter glue. Okay, that will go on there. Let's put some glue on our fussy cut piece. It's a whoops, nice big piece. I was just gonna say it probably won't tear, but I just did tear it, so it's just going to have to work. I'll puzzle that together again. Got it down too low and it's just tearing apart. This is weird because it's strong paper, and if it's just me being too rough with the poor fussy cut, I don't know, but we'll just puzzle it back together. Should be okay. And where's my little purple flower? Can't remember where this one went in. Let's look in the book, because it has a little miniature images in here. Is this the one I have? Yes. Oh, there it is. Okay, got it. So let's just finish off this page and decide if we need something else on here. Covered in glue. So I was thinking about adding a bird up here, but now I'm thinking it kind of looks too random. So I also have this doily sitting here that I just spotted, and I was wondering maybe that is all it needs. A little bit of softer edge here maybe. Let's see if we can add that on here. Just going to cut the doily, and I'll see what kind part of the doily I'll actually be using. I don't know yet. Do I want it kind of like that? Not in the fold, because otherwise it will cause the journal the pages to not close flatly, I'm thinking. So we'll just cut it off here. I think you can always leave some to overhang and add to the interest, and then my grateful journal with my grateful quotes will go on there. Okay, so let's add this. Just thinking. I have I'm sorry, I'm just off to the side. I had a baggie with stamps in here that I'm thinking have those tickets still. Where did I put the bag of stamps? There, it's way on the bottom. Of course, it's way on the bottom. Just wondering if I should add more things in here. Let's see. Maybe something green. And I had some doily pieces here, but I'm thinking I am scattered all over the place at the moment. So that would be a sample of a different page as well. Oh, I don't know what I did with that, but let's just add. Let's see if we want to add some of this behind here. After all that, I'm thinking, no, it's too busy. Okay, let's focus and get the doily down. Got that little piece off, and our envelope will go on top, and there. I was just thinking, now I lost the paper clip, and the paper clip can go this way. Okay, and that's our spread for today. It was prompts 11 is paper samples and 12 was gratitude. So I'll have my list of things to be grateful for in there. And I need to clean up my desk after this. It's a little crazy. So thank you for watching. I'm thinking I probably want it this way. Nope. Okay, thank you for watching. Does it really matter, huh? Anyway, let me focus. Thank you for watching today, and I will see you again soon. I hope you have a great day, and yes, I will probably be back on Friday with Junk Journal July. So see you again soon. Bye.